What if the player you cheered for, wore his jersey proudly, and believed would retire a Dodger suddenly joined your biggest rival? How would you react if loyalty disappeared overnight and a beloved Dodger traded blue for orange and black? Would you still defend him, or would you feel betrayed? Dodgers Nation, tonight's story is going to test every fan's emotions because the unthinkable has just happened. A Dodgers favorite has signed with the San Francisco Giants, and the baseball world can't stop talking. Get ready, because this isn't just a signing, it's a shockwave through Dodgers history. In San Francisco, fans are celebrating like they just won the World Series. But in Los Angeles, it feels like heartbreak, disbelief, and betrayal all at once. One city's victory has become another's pain. The same player who once promised to stay loyal to the Dodgers is now wearing Giants colors, and the reaction couldn't be more divided. To some, it's business. To others, it's treason. The same move that sparked joy up north has set fire to Dodgers Nation. And tonight, we're diving deep into how one decision has split the baseball world right down the middle. Something unbelievable just went down in the MLB, and it's shaking the Dodgers community to its core. A move nobody saw coming, a twist that's got fans burning jerseys and flooding social media in outrage. You think you've seen drama before? Think again. Because this one is personal, emotional, and flat-out shocking. A beloved Dodgers star has crossed enemy lines and joined the San Francisco Giants. What made him do it? Was it money, revenge, or something deeper? Stick around because the full story behind this stunning betrayal is even crazier than you think. Before we get into the chaos, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Los Angeles Dodgers Club, and turn on notifications so you never miss any breaking Dodgers news, trades, or wild twists from around Major League Baseball. Because what just happened has left Dodgers fans everywhere completely stunned, angry, and heartbroken. Something unthinkable has gone down. A beloved Los Angeles Dodgers player has just signed with the San Francisco Giants. Yeah, you heard that right. The rival Giants. And Dodgers Nation is absolutely losing it. This isn't just another off-season move or some quiet roster change nobody cares about. No, this one cuts deep. The Dodgers and Giants have one of the most intense rivalries in all of sports, not just baseball, stretching back over a century. The idea of a Dodgers player wearing that orange and black jersey, stepping into Oracle Park, and calling that place home? It's enough to make any Dodgers fan's blood boil. But that's exactly what's happened, and the reactions are coming fast. Social media blew up the moment the news dropped earlier today. Dodgers fans are calling it betrayal, disloyalty, and a total slap in the face to everything that wearing Dodger blue stands for. The player we're talking about wasn't just anyone, he was someone fans had supported for years, through heartbreaks, close calls, and unforgettable moments. He felt like family. And now, just like that, he's crossed the line and joined the one team Dodgers fans can't stand. Let's rewind for a second. This didn't come completely out of nowhere. Over the past few weeks, there were quiet rumors that this player might not be entirely happy in Los Angeles. There were reports of stalled contract talks, frustration about playing time, and disagreements with the front office about long-term plans. But still, nobody expected this. Nobody thought it would end with him signing in San Francisco. The bombshell hit early this morning when multiple sources confirmed that the player had officially signed with the Giants. Within minutes, the baseball world lost its mind. Fans couldn't believe it. One fan tweeted, "This is unbelievable." And that summed up how everyone felt. Others posted videos burning jerseys or tearing down posters that once hung proudly in their rooms. The sense of betrayal runs deep because this isn't just about money or career moves. It's about loyalty, legacy, and pride. And here's what makes it even worse. Just last month, this player said in an interview how much he loved the Dodgers organization, how special it was playing under the bright lights at Dodger Stadium, and how he hoped to retire in L.A. Those words didn't age well. Now that he's heading to San Francisco, it feels like a punch to the gut. Fans are calling him out for being fake, saying he talked about loyalty but ended up chasing the money instead. But there's another side to this story. Reports suggest that the Giants offered him a deal the Dodgers weren't willing to match: more years, more money, and more security. Apparently, the Giants swooped in with a massive multi-year offer, and insiders say they did it partly to get under the Dodgers' skin. The rivalry between these two teams isn't just on the field, it's behind the scenes too. The Giants have been looking for a way to shake up the balance of power in the NL West, and what better way than to steal one of L.A.'s own? If you're wondering how the Dodgers front office reacted, the silence says everything. No official statement yet from the team, nothing from Dave Roberts, and no public comments from teammates. That's how raw this moment is. Everyone's still processing it. The whole Dodgers community feels like it's been sucker punched. Inside sources say this move could send shockwaves through the Dodgers clubhouse. Players build real bonds, real friendships, and when one of them suddenly joins the rival, it hurts. Some guys might be angry about how negotiations went down. Others might understand but won't say it out loud. Either way, emotions are high, and you can bet the next Dodgers-Giants matchup will be personal. Picture this: Dodger Stadium, packed crowd, blue flags waving everywhere. The boos are deafening as that familiar face steps up to bat wearing a Giants jersey. That moment is going to be unforgettable. Every at-bat, every pitch, every reaction, it's all going to mean more now. Next season's matchups are going to be fire. This rivalry just got a new chapter, and it's more personal than ever. To really understand how deep this runs, you have to remember the Dodgers-Giants rivalry started long before either team even moved to California. Back in the early 1900s, when the Dodgers were in Brooklyn and the Giants were in Manhattan, they already couldn't stand each other. When both teams moved west in the 1950s, the rivalry came with them. Every game since then has carried that same energy, history, pride, and a bit of hatred. So for a Dodger to willingly become a Giant? That's the ultimate betrayal. Now, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Over the years, a few players have crossed that line, from Jeff Kent to Brian Wilson, and every time, fans lost their minds. But this one feels different. Maybe because this player was truly loved. Or maybe because the Dodgers are chasing another World Series run, and losing him to their biggest rival feels like a stab in the back at the worst possible time. Meanwhile, in San Francisco, it's a totally different vibe. Giants fans are celebrating like they just won a championship. They're all over social media bragging, posting memes, and trolling Dodgers fans. They're calling it payback for all the times the Dodgers dominated them recently. It's turning into a full-blown online war between two of the most passionate fanbases in baseball. One viral video even shows Giants fans outside Oracle Park chanting the player's name and yelling, "We got your guy," just to rub it in. That's how wild it's gotten. But for Dodgers fans, this isn't just trolling, it's symbolic. For years, the Dodgers have been the gold standard in the NL West. The Giants making this move isn't just about adding a player. It's psychological warfare, a statement that they're coming for the throne. After the announcement, the player released a short statement thanking Dodgers fans for their support, and saying this new chapter feels right for his career. He said he wanted new challenges and a chance to help the Giants compete. But those words haven't helped his image in L.A. Fans flooded the comments with heartbreak, anger, and disappointment. Many said they'll never cheer for him again. At the end of the day, baseball is still a business. As painful as this is, players make decisions based on contracts, opportunities, and long-term security. Maybe the Dodgers didn't see him as part of their future. Maybe he wanted a bigger role or more appreciation. Maybe the Giants just made an offer too good to refuse. But when emotions are involved, logic doesn't matter. To fans, this move feels heartless. Inside the Dodgers camp, word is that the front office is already working to fill the gap. The Dodgers always adapt. They've lost stars before and still found ways to dominate. This might actually light a fire under the team, giving them even more motivation to crush the Giants next season. You can bet Dave Roberts and his squad are already thinking about payback. Dodgers fans, though, are still hurting. They keep asking, why the Giants? Why now? Some say they'll never wear his jersey again. Others are predicting karma will handle it. It hurts now, but if the Dodgers bounce back and destroy the Giants next year, it'll be the sweetest revenge ever. For the Giants, this move is proof that they're serious about taking on the Dodgers. After years of rebuilding, they finally look ready to fight back. And honestly, this kind of drama is what makes baseball great. Rivalries thrive on moments like this: betrayal, tension, and emotion. The Giants made their move, but the Dodgers always respond. So where does that leave us? Right in the middle of one of the most dramatic off-season stories in years. The Dodgers are regrouping, the Giants are celebrating, and fans are split between heartbreak and fury. But one thing's certain: when opening day comes and that player walks onto the field in orange and black, the entire baseball world will be watching. The boos will be loud, the cameras flashing, and every play will carry that extra edge. This moment will go down in Dodgers history not for what they gained, but for what they lost. Loyalty. Trust. A piece of their heart. But make no mistake, the Dodgers are far from done. They're still loaded with talent, leadership, and hunger. And if history tells us anything, it's that the Dodgers always rise again. So to every Dodgers fan watching right now, hold your heads high. This rivalry just got more personal, more emotional, and more exciting. The pain you feel today will turn into fire tomorrow. And when the Dodgers face the Giants next season, remember this moment. Remember the betrayal, the anger, the disbelief, because that will make victory taste even sweeter. This story is still developing, and who knows what could happen next. But one thing's for sure: the Dodgers will respond. They always do. If you're fired up like we are, hit that like button, subscribe to Los Angeles Dodgers Club, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single twist in this rivalry. Because if you think this offseason's been crazy already, trust me, the wildest part is still to come. Dodgers Nation, stay strong, stay proud, and as always, go Dodgers.